Denver tradition.
Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Light want to remind you that fall is the best season. Why? Because of football, leaves, flag football, jerseys, fantasy football, tailgating, football, sweatshirts, football, flannel, football, beards, football, bonfires, and oh yeah, more football. Welcome to the best season ever. Grab some Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Light, because it's time to get undomesticated. Beer, Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York. Always enjoy responsibly.
Want to work with some of the biggest brand names in media in a fun and positive environment? Do you want the luxury of a flexible schedule and the opportunity for growth in a nationally recognized company? If your answers are yes, and you're motivated, outgoing, and love interacting with new people on a daily basis, then Black Diamond Media may have the perfect job for you. To learn more on how you can seize your opportunity at a challenging and exciting new career with the potential to establish your own rock-solid financial future, check out blackdiamondmediaco.com. That's blackdiamondmediaco.com.
Ski season is here, and Loveland Ski Area is offering you the most affordable, least restrictive day on the slopes with the Loveland 4-pack. Grab a 4-pack of lift tickets for just $139 and ski for less than $35 a day, and use those 4 tickets any way you like. Ski Loveland 4 different days, or share them with family and friends on all the same day, any day of the season. No blackouts and no restrictions. Loveland Ski Area. More snow, less crowds, no fuss. SkiLoveland.com.
Hi, this is Todd Burnham with the Burnham Law Firm. When I moved here from New York in 2009, I started in a basement. Now we have 4 office locations throughout Colorado. We've been selected as Colorado Super Lawyers. We have a 10.0 ABO rating and recently selected Colorado's top 1%. We focus on divorce, family law, and personal injury. And quite frankly, nobody does it better. So if you want the best, call Burnham Law, 303-990-5308, or online at burnhamlaw.com. Burnham Law, no slogans, just great lawyers.
Whether you're a weekend warrior or an elite professional athlete, Washington Park Chiropractic is the answer to any and all of your sports-related injuries. With 2 chiropractors and 3 massage therapists on staff, Wash Park Chiro will utilize their state-of-the-art technology like Normatec compression boots to treat your injury. They're the only Denver doctors certified in both sports and pediatric chiropractic. The staff will work on current injuries, prevention, and improving overall performance. Caring for your injuries and helping you train and recover is the goal of these neighborhood doctors at Washington Park Chiropractic.
Looking for a career, not just a job? Want to be your own boss? With Axiom Academy's hands-on infield training, you can learn how to become a certified home inspector with an earning potential of up to $80,000 a year. Call 303-321-3844 today to become a successful home inspector in Denver's booming real estate market. That's 303-321-3844, or go to learnhomeinspecting.com. Learnhomeinspecting.com. Axiom Academy. Learning today, inspecting tomorrow.
And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
Want to parties can no solve a dispute. No. Community court is there to solve the problem. See?
All rise for the very Honorable William Law III.
All right, folks, you may be seated. This is William Law III. Thank you, Bailiff Elizabeth.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Well, I never in my whole time in the courtroom have had a case like this come across my desk. I tell you, this one kind of throws me for a loop, but since I am a judge and have my judgeship for about 47 years now, as of last Tuesday, I have got to reside in this case. So I have our plaintiff here today, Miss Carol Ann Martin. Excuse me, I ate a cracker before I came out of my chambers. And our defendant today, representing Clearwater Hospital out of New Jersey, is Dr. Pan Chill. Now, what I don't understand, Miss Carol Ann Martin, is excuse me. You're suing Clearwater Hospital and Dr. Chill here for having your baby born 2 times. Is that correct?
That is correct. I had my baby twice.
I think everyone is, and myself, wants to know what on earth does that mean?
Yeah, so let me take it down. like through the run here. So I went in with some contractions, got the usual checkup. They said, "Oh, you're dilated." So pushed, woo, screaming baby, right? No, 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 no. I guess the doctor who helped take care of me decided, oh, not right now, and just shoved the child back inside of me. And I had to go through it all over again.
All right, let me get this straight. So you having contractions? Were you actually in the delivery room, Ms. Martin?
I was present for as much as you can through the pain, that you can be present.
I'm just trying to get all the facts. So had you been transported from your regular hospital room to the delivery suite?
No.
So this happened in your regular hospital room?
It did, yeah.
And I see here in my paperwork, it was not a single room, it was a shared room.
Yes, I was sharing with this real nice lady, Miss Lynn Carter. She was passing some kidney stones. It was like whatever. But she was really sweet, throughout everything, even, my crying because there was a baby put back inside of my womb.
All right. Well, I'm sure there was a curtain between you, and those are soundproof these days, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
So your baby was coming out. Was it Dr. Chill who shoved the baby back in, or another doctor?
Dr. Chill was. They were present. You know how sometimes you're just the unlucky victim of a lot of people getting educated on something on that day.
Right.
That's what I thought I was just like an unlucky victim of teaching a bunch of doctors how to, handle a live birth because there were like 12 people there.
I understand. Dr. Chill, could you please tell me your position at Clearwater Hospital?
Yes, us at Clearwater Hospital maintain that she had twins and that there was not a baby shoved back in. There was just two in there.
I understand. So there's actually some discrepancy. So, Dr. Chill, what you're saying is there were two babies in the womb of Miss Martin.
Yes, and because she was in that extreme pain, she did not know that she just had the two babies. She made up this figment of her imagination of the doctor shoving it back in. We actually have 12 witnesses that say that she had two babies. There was no shoving of the one back.
Now I understand that you're the chief of surgery. Is that correct, Doc?
Chief of surgery. That's correct.
Right. So what you're saying to me is basically Miss Martin didn't know if babies were coming or going. Really?
Exactly. Like I said, childbirth is a very painful process, and sometimes people manifest things in their mind to make themselves deal with the pain, and that's what's happening in this case with Miss Martin.
All right. Well, Miss Martin, how many babies do you have at home right now?
Okay. I currently have 3 total.
Babies.
3 total babies. Yeah, I have 3 babies.
And ma'am, how many did you bring home from the hospital after this alleged incident?
Okay, let me get this clear. I brought back 2 babies because one of them was.
Yeah, it's all right to cry in the courtroom, ma'am. I know this is emotional for all of us, and I noticed you brought one of your babies to the courtroom today.
I did because I had a point to prove, okay? I did not have 2 babies in me, okay? I had 1, and then at the end of the first birth, they shoved another baby inside of me and said I had twins.
So you're just maintaining that we had an extra baby running around and we just thought that we would just give it to you?
Oh my God. Order in the court. Order in the court, please. Oh my Lord. Does someone have a bottle of milk?
I'd actually prefer to breastfeed in public because that's okay.
That is okay, actually. We support that at the hospital, Clearwater Hospital.
Well, I appreciate your candor, Dr. Chill, and I can tell from the makeup you're wearing today that you do care about people and babies. I like the smiley face you have on your chin.
Thank you.
So, Ms. Martin, did you give birth to 2 babies or did you not?
I was forced to give birth to 2 babies. All right. I gave birth to 1, and then they had some spare baby lying around in the room, and they shoved the other one right up the birth canal and expected me to just force it back out and pretend it was a twin. They don't look alike.
Excuse me. Could you please
Look alike.
All right, Miss Martin, could you put a silencer on the back end of your baby in courtroom today?
No, because he's sustaining life through my breast milk and my nipple
And
and
would you
mammary
please
glands.
put a blanket over your top nurse, ma'am?
No, you can look at my breast
We need
because
to
it's not
normalize
offensive.
breastfeeding.
All right.
Judge.
Thank you.
Dr. Chill, I have a
Samantha.
question for you.
Sure.
Is it possible for a baby to be crammed into a woman and then delivered after that baby had already been delivered?
Judge, the answer to that is 100% no. And that's all I have to say on the matter. This woman is crazy and she is ruining the reputation of Clearwater Hospital with her delusions.
I have in front of me the records from Clearwater Hospital going back to 1977. I do see prior to this incident, there was a report of a similar incident, and you were at the hospital at that time. Is that correct, Dr. Chill?
Yes, I don't know why you're bringing that up, but that was when I was interning and doing my rounds as an intern.
So, yeah, ma'am, you were involved in that birth?
Yes, but that was a whole different ball of wax because that woman actually did have that baby shoved back up.
Dr. Chill, did you shove that baby back up in that woman in 1977?
I personally did not.
You personally did
No,
not.
they would not let me touch any babies at that time.
Were you with anyone who shoved that baby back into that woman in 1977?
I'm not allowed to talk about that court case.
I have that court case in front of me, ma'am. I don't want you lying in my courtroom. Would you please, did you shove that baby back up in there or did you not?
I did not, but I witnessed it happen, okay? It can happen. I lied earlier. It can happen, but not in this case. Miss Martin just had twins.
All right. Miss Martin. And baby, please get your
He
baby.
doesn't like lies.
Miss Martin, would you reconnect your baby to your upside and feed that thing?
Okay.
I noticed that you only have one.
Miss Martin, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Where does the third baby play into this lawsuit?
Oh, the third baby does not play into this lawsuit. That was just a mistake. But I really love him.
So what you're testifying in court today is that you love your one baby. Do you love the other two babiys? The
The two
potential?
youngest, the two that were born at the Nightmare Clearwater Hospital.
It's the
That's
Clearwater
not our
Hospital.
official name. I'd just
Nightmare-
like to
Nightmare
that out.
Clearwater.
That is
Not
not
very
the name.
punny, but
Miss Martin, that is not the name of the hospital. Please
No.
compose yourself.
yeah, try.
All right. After looking at all the documents, I know that Miss Martin, you're suing for $12 million, which I don't understand that figure. Clearwater is a small hospital. They only have a $14,000 yearly budget, which concerns me as well. I am going to rule in favor of Miss Martin based on the history of this case, Dr. Chill.
What?
And yes, that's my ruling, and you will have your license removed, and you will no longer be allowed in the delivery room. And
Stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And make sure to give the Windcast your suggestions during the break on what topic Shabazz should swing a bat at. Next on Mile High Sports Radio. Mile High Sports is proud to be the new home of the Colorado State Rams. The green and gold plays here.
Want to work with some of the biggest brand names in media in a fun and positive environment? Do you want the luxury of a flexible schedule and the opportunity for growth in a nationally recognized company? If your answers are yes, and you're motivated, outgoing, and love interacting with new people on a daily basis, then Black Diamond Media may have the perfect job for you. To learn more on how you can seize your opportunity at a challenging and exciting new career with the potential to establish your own rock-solid financial future, check out BlackDiamondMediaCo.com. That's BlackDiamondMediaCo.com.
For over a decade, Bear Brothers has stood among the giants in your local roofing industry. As a member of the CRA and with an A+ with the BBB, the Brothers Bear have been stomping the competition by bringing together high-caliber materials, workmanship, and great service. Bear Brothers Roofing can handle your storm damage claim, minimizing your expense while maximizing your satisfaction. So call Bear Brothers Roofing today for a free inspection at 303-422-2725. Bear Brothers Roofing. You want someone big in your corner.
Here's Demarius Thomas with Bruce and Steve Williams from Williams Jewelers.
When friends and teammates ask about diamonds, I say it's all about choosing the right jeweler. I've been in Denver long enough to know who's got the reputation, the quality. Williams Jewelers. You guys are really different from most jewelry stores.
How so, Demarius?
You listen, and there's no pushy hard sell. You showed me the difference between truly finely cut diamonds and diamonds sold in most stores.
Well, it's been our passion for over 48 years here in Denver.
Our reputation rides on every diamond engagement ring we sell.
Guys, if you're ready for a D ring, go see The Jeweler. My jewelers, Bruce and Steve Williams at both Williams Jewelers. 2 gorgeous stores, impeccable reputation, and the best price in Colorado, guaranteed.
At Williams Jewelers, we can make diamonds a part of your life.
Williams Jewelers in Cherry Creek North on 3rd Avenue between Fillmore and Detroit, in Inglewood at Bellevue and Broadway, and right now on the web at williamsjewelers.net.
Hey, and tell them Demarius sent you.
The sport of rock climbing is not your average physical activity. Since 1997, the wonderful folks at Rockin' and Jammin' have shared their unbridled passion for the sport they love with thousands of people from Colorado and around the world. Rockin' and Jammin' has been one of the best gyms for seasoned climbers for over 18 years, while also offering family fun for all ages, and boasting one of the largest recreational and competitive youth climbing programs in the state. With 2 ideal locations to choose from, Rockin' and Jammin' 1 in the North Denver metro area just off of Thornton Parkway on Washington Street near I-25, or Rockin' and Jammin' 2 in the South Denver metro area just off of Arapahoe on Fraser Street in Centennial. You can not only experience some of Colorado's best indoor rock climbing, but all passes and memberships include access to their fitness equipment and yoga classes as well. So if you're sick of your everyday gym workout or want a physically and mentally rewarding activity like no other, come experience the art of rock climbing with the best. Colorado's legendary climbing gyms, Rockin' and Jammin'. And make sure to check them out online at climbthebest.com.
Guys, what makes a woman happy? A vacuum? An iron? Yeah, probably not. It's flowers. Get it in your head. Women love fresh flowers. Why pay double and triple the price with a national chain when you can get a better price and better customer service with the local team? Bonnie Bray Flowers is locally owned, and Bonnie Bray Flowers delivers locally or anywhere in the world. Since 1941, Bonnie Bray Flowers at Evans and Holly. Online at bonniebrayflowers.com.
All Seas Collectibles is Aurora's longest running collectibles shop. Bring in your collection to All Seas and let their experts make you an offer. No collection is too big or too small for All Seas Collectibles. All Seas is also home to a new gaming arena, the biggest and best in Colorado. Open late, All Seas Gaming Arena welcomes gamers of all levels, so stop by and game on. Whether it's cards, comics, autographs, or all things gaming, All Seas is your home for collectibles. Family owned and operated, All Seas is located off 225 in Mississippi, right next to the Burlington Coat Factory.
Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Light want to remind you that fall is the best season. Why? Because of football, leaves, flag football, jerseys, fantasy football, tailgating, football, sweatshirts, football, flannel, football, beards, football, bonfires, and oh yeah, more football. Welcome to the best season ever. Grab some Labatt Blue and Labatt Blue Light, because it's time to get undomesticated. Beer, Labatt USA, Buffalo, New York. Always enjoy responsibly.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Yeah. What's going on, America? This is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis, and I'm your host, Shabazz Davis, and I'm here to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart, because I got pit bulls, and I like to fight my pit bulls, but these are some animals much greater, much more interesting than your average pit bull, and that is I got 2 of the guests right here. They got an amazing website. Y'all should check it out. It's called animallove.com. That's animallove.com. And we're going to get into what animallove.com is all about. First of all, I want to welcome my first guest, and that's Lily Panda. Lily Panda, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Shabazz.
Oh, it's great to have you, Lily. And you look even more striking in person than on your website bio.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah. And I have to say, Lily, first of all, I've been kind of like, Facebook stalking you a little bit because, what you've been doing with them animals is kind of sexy.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Shabazz, because I do it for you.
Oh, yeah, audience, look at that. Look at this beautiful lady right here in front of me. She's doing it for me. And we got a partner in crime, a business partner, Sarah Serpent. Welcome to the show, Sarah.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's right. And your voice reflects your stunningly ugly looks. But that's all right. That's all right, Sarah. Not everybody can be beautiful like Lily over there. But nonetheless, I want to thank you, too, because you developed an amazing website, you two together. And what you guys is basically talking about and trying to get the whole world to understand. There's no such thing as deadly animal obsessions. They's just good loving of animals, right? But critics are saying there's a deadly animal obsession going on at animallove.com. But I disagree. Because I saw the way, for example, Lily, you were able to juggle them king cobras. Tell us a little bit about the king cobra juggling that you guys do.
Well, I went to clown college, and I just thought, what would make this more exciting?
Right.
And I thought, let's put snakes in it, and specifically ones that are cobras. So that's kind of where that idea came from.
Oh, that's so gangster.
And I actually met Sarah at clown college too.
Yeah.
And so we just developed this idea.
Did you guys both guys you went to DeVry Clown College?
Yes, we did.
Audience, come on now. I know that
So cool.
Sarah's pretty ugly over there, but don't give her a hard time. Yeah. That's all right. Just everybody look at Lily. So, Sarah, tell us a little bit. When you guys met at clown college and she proposed to you about king cobra juggling, you one-upped her, came up with another great idea. And that is to ride rabbit hyenas around the neighborhood. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've always had an ambition to ride larger animals similar to dogs around the neighborhood and to take mailboxes down with me as I went. Yeah, take down your mailboxes too.
Hey, audience, come on down right there. Let her talk. Yeah. I see you chain smoking. You out of cigarettes? You want another one, Sarah?
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, give her a cigarette right now, real quick. We got to do this for our guest. Here we go, Sarah.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but she does.
And that's the perfect yin and yang you got going
Yes,
on.
that's
You
why
don't
we're-
smoke. She smokes.
We're the perfect team.
Perfect team. So Sarah, so you was riding around on hyenas smashing mailboxes while Lily over here is juggling cobras. And then you guys decided to bring it all together one day and start animallove.com. So tell me a little bit about where animallove.com is right now.
Well, we are actually just about to go public.
Oh, IPO, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Sarah can tell you more about it because she's smarter than me.
Go ahead, Sarah.
Yeah, so we have several options.
Audience, shut up right now.
Do you want me to do something ugly? Ah!
Yeah, Sarah, threaten my audience.
Sarah,
That's cool.
calm down.
That makes you a little bit more
Yeah.
sexy over there.
Calm down, sweetie.
I swear, my face looks like it got hit with every branch on the ugly tree.
That's all right.
My body is free of that.
That's right. And you got skills. So tell us a little bit more about that. Where's animallove.com right now besides the IPO stage?
All right, you can pick your level of danger.
Yeah.
So you can pick, anything from fire ants in your pants,
Yeah.
all the way up to lions being antagonized with sticks in the safari.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I always wanted to jab a lion in the belly and say, here, take that, Mr.
Yeah,
Kitty.
they don't like it. I learned that the hard way. I lost my calf.
Oh, that's all right, though. That's all right. As long as you got your head and your lungs and your heart still beating around, you can still move on with your great work. I see right now you guys are running a holiday special. Even before Thanksgiving and Halloween, you guys are starting early. I see that you guys is offering baby great white sharks for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Is that right?
They're the perfect bathtub pet because they don't take up much room. I bet like once they get bigger, they're like more of like a pool size. So we have to just make sure that our clients have a pool.
Okay, so that's a prerequisite to get that $19.95 deal is that you have a pool that you can transfer the great white to once it leaves the bathtub.
Absolutely.
All right.
Pool shark.
Oh, pool shark, that's cool. And how many people that you guys, right now are interested in this special, this holiday great white special?
Well, right now we have about 2 people that are interested, but I think maybe this will just pique some interest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've got a massive following around the world on this show. So I'm sure people are going to be... Do you guys ship international, too?
Yes, people in Japan really like their great white sharks.
Yeah, that's cool. Because they also eat them fins, too, right? And great whites just kind of shed them and stuff.
They do, yeah.
They never make it to the pool in Japan.
Oh, they don't?
They only make it from the bathtub into a smaller pot on
Oh.
the stove.
Oh. But that's all right for $19.95. Ain't no big deal. That's a cheap meal. I mean, sushi costs way more than that. So does hibachi dinners. Benihanas and stuff. So a great white shark, dinner for $19.95. That sounds like romantic, like a good deal.
Yep, those are our 2 interested customers are in Japan.
Okay. So Sarah, tell us a little bit more. So you got mauled by a lion once, and then you guys moved on to. I know, audience.
I don't look this way because of the lion, and just in case you were thinking.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, audience. You know what? Freddy Krueger ain't fictional. She's sitting right there next to you. And in the name of Sarah Serpent. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank you.
So Sarah, come on, audience. Give her a break.
God damn it.
Tell us a little bit more then. So you guys are getting some traffic, and how many animals is you going to be selling, and what other specials can you let the cat out the bag, so to speak? What other holiday specials is coming down the road besides the great white shark?
We have... It's beginning to eel a lot like Christmas.
Eels? Electric eels?
Do you know they can actually jump out of the water to electrocute you?
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
They can grip you from outside the tub.
Oh, man. Are you guys, going to use them like for renewable energy to light Christmas lights and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man. Y'all's is cool because it ain't just about animal love. It's about nature and helping global warming by having electric eels lighting Christmas lights. Yeah.
We're a very green company, too.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
And Lily, how much them electric eels gonna be running?
Those ones are going to be a little bit pricier. They're going to go for $49.99 because you get 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that's 3, audience. If you divide that out, that's a pretty damn good deal.
Yeah.
That's still less than the great white. And you ain't gonna eat the eel, right?
Well, you can, but it's just up to you.
Well,
Be careful.
I tell you what, America, you gotta go check this website out. That's animallove.com. Animallove.com. And get yourself your own animal for the holiday. That's a little bit more exotic than my pit bulls. And them is the talking points.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio. The Rams play here. Mile High Sports, the new home for CSU football and basketball.
The sport of rock climbing is not your average physical activity. Since 1997, the wonderful folks at Rockin' and Jammin' have shared their unbridled passion for the sport they love with thousands of people from Colorado and around the world. Rockin' and Jammin' has been one of the best gyms for seasoned climbers for over 18 years, while also offering family fun for all ages, and boasting one of the largest recreational and competitive youth climbing programs in the state. With 2 ideal locations to choose from, Rockin' and Jammin' 1 in the North Denver metro area just off of Thornton Parkway on Washington Street near I-25, or Rockin' and Jammin' 2 in the South Denver metro area just off of Arapahoe on Fraser Street in Centennial. You can not only experience some of Colorado's best indoor rock climbing, but all passes and memberships include access to their fitness equipment and yoga classes as well. So if you're sick of your everyday gym workout, or want a physically and mentally rewarding activity like no other, come experience the art of rock climbing with the best. Colorado's legendary climbing gyms, Rockin' and Jammin'. And make sure to check them out online at climbthebest.com.
Right now at Alcera VW, it's a great time to buy a Volkswagen.
The turbocharged 2016 VW Jetta with up to 40 miles per gallon, standard touchscreen sound system, driver assist features such as blind spot monitor and park assist, and with available VW CarNet App Connect and nav system. Lease a 2016 VW Jetta S not for $179, but only $159 per month from Alcera.
This month, test drive a Malibu or any Chevrolet and get 2 tickets to Hell's Scream Haunted House, located on Hancock and Fillmore. Rated #1 scariest and best haunted attraction in Colorado.
Come on by Alcera VW, north of the Chapel Hills Mall behind Walmart. Get a deal of a lifetime on a VW. Alcera VW has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Save time and money. Shop when you want. Click to alceravw.com.
VW Jetta S 1.4T, 36-month lease, stock number 9071. Must qualify for all applicable manufacturer incentives. See Alcera VW or alceravw.com for financing details and restrictions with approved credit.
I've told you about EVOO Marketplace for years at the corner of 15th and Market in downtown. But now there's a new store for those of you who live south. 2660 West Main Street in Old Town Linton, a block east of the Melting Pot, has the same great extra virgin olive oils, balsamic vinegars, and gourmet items as the original store at 15th and Market downtown. Stop by for the purest EVOO and other gourmet products or online at evoomarketplace.com.
Want to work with some of the biggest brand names in media in a fun and positive environment? Do you want the luxury of a flexible schedule and the opportunity for growth in a nationally recognized company? If your answers are yes, and you're motivated, outgoing, and love interacting with new people on a daily basis, then Black Diamond Media may have the perfect job for you. To learn more on how you can seize your opportunity at a challenging and exciting new career with the potential to establish your own rock-solid financial future, check out blackdiamondmediaco.com. That's blackdiamondmediaco.com.
Bristlecone Shooting in Lakewood has something for everyone. A state-of-the-art indoor range, training, and retail center for beginners to the most advanced marksmen. 14 climate-controlled live-fire lanes and 2 virtual training simulators. Choose from a variety of classes or outfit yourself for personal defense or recreation. Bristlecone has Colorado's only no-regrets return policy and an incredible selection of rental firearms to help you try before you buy. Take your shooting, education, and retail experience to a new level. Visit us in Lakewood or at bristleconeshooting.com.
All Seas Collectibles is Aurora's longest running collectibles shop. Bring in your collection to All Seas and let their experts make you an offer. No collection is too big or too small for All Seas Collectibles. All Seas is also home to a new gaming arena, the biggest and best in Colorado. Open late, All Seas Gaming Arena welcomes gamers of all levels, so stop by and game on. Whether it's cards, comics, autographs, or all things gaming, All Seas is your home for collectibles. Family owned and operated, All Seas is located off 225 in Mississippi, right next to the Burlington Goat Factory.
Listen up, partners. This is Good, Bad, Ugly on World Improv Network.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Alex.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm David. And we are your astute win counselors. Get you through the week with any problems that you might be facing or any daily grind issues you want us to resolve for you. Let's get to our first winner. Our first winner hails from St. Louis, Missouri. Her name is Courtney. She writes, "Dear Win, my 8-year-old is obsessed with her social media. Any suggestions on how to tackle this issue?"
I mean, for me, I did not get a cell phone until I started driving.
Right.
So an 8-year-old having a cell phone is wild to me. So I would say take away the cell phone.
Okay. And the social media account, of course, would be more wild.
Would be probably on the cell phone. So,
right.
you know.
Just take it away.
Yeah, that's my.
What if she throws a tantrum, though, in front of Courtney? Do you just,
She's 8 years old, so she'll get over it.
All right, I like that. That's some serious, stern parenting. That's some good stuff. That's what we need in this country, actually. I think we lost sight of that a little bit ago. What do you think, David?
Hey, Courtney, I think, it's like the circle of life. So I would actually up your minutes for your 8-year-old and ask her to teach you everything she knows about social media because it's probably a lot. And, she could go on to be a scientist that discovers the cure for cancer, among other things, or build a new space shuttle that circles the world for ever.
That'd be cool. Huh. Circles the world forever. And, she might even be able to.
Forever.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And
ever.
that's something that would probably inform her mom about if she knows about a space shuttle that can circle the earth forever, or cure cancer. Might even save her mom's life. Is that what you're saying? Social media can save her mom's life?
That would lead to cryogenically freezing an individual until a cure for cancer was discovered.
Oh, okay.
She could discover the cure to cryogenics through being able to have complete and total access to social media at
Well,
this stage in her life.
That's pretty cool. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say if you want to wean her off this obsession, get her on a new obsession. Matter of fact, why don't you teach her? It was really cool. We were watching Talking Points with Shabazz Davis, and there's these ladies that have this amazing website called animallove.com. And one lady, I think her name was Sarah, actually used to juggle king cobras. And that was impressive.
Get her a cobra.
Yeah, get her a cobra. So teach her a new skill, like juggling king cobras.
She'd have so many friends,
Or
like
maybe
real life friends, not
totally,
social media friends.
Totally. She'd have real life, and she could even use social media by incorporating Snapchat videos of her juggling.
And show and tell. She could put show and tell out there on social media, and she could have a packed classroom that day.
And if the kids boo her, she can train her snakes to bite the kids, and they all die.
That's the
Or
dream.
she could remove the snake's fangs, and the snake could gum them.
Oh, that'd be
just
fun.
to teach them a lesson.
Right.
That's a good gumming.
Almost like being a parent herself. Snakes don't bite, just like I'm obsessed with social media. If you keep biting, I pull your teeth out. If you keep getting on your iPhone and Snapchatting and tweeting and all that, I'm going to pull your teeth out.
There you go.
There you go. All right, well, let's go on to Rolf from Basel, Switzerland. And Rolf writes, Dear Win, it looks like the U.S. is having a tough time with political corruption these days. What should be done to help? Ladies, what do you think about our political corruption right now that Rolf asserts out of Switzerland? What should we do? I think go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, no. I think like most Americans, I'm just like really counting on apocalyptic like things to just tear that regime down.
Good idea.
So that we have something new to build. There's beauty in destruction. So I'm kind of counting on Russia, like that weird threat up, with Hillary Clinton. Like Russia was like, if you elect Hillary Clinton, we'll nuke you. It's like, bring it on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can even do it like Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring Panem down all together and start from scratch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would beg to offer the suggestion that there's probably countries that are more corrupt than us. So
That is true.
let's take a look at that and feel great about ourselves because nothing makes you feel better than when someone else's life is worse than yours.
That's absolutely true, Jill. Someone else's misery only makes you feel better.
Absolutely.
So we should shine a spotlight on these other countries that are more corrupt than us, and therefore we feel so great about ourselves.
Absolutely.
While we're taking a cheers of a Bud Light.
Exactly.
Now that's America.
Of course. It is.
Well, Rolf, I think these two ladies said it best. I can't even add anything to that. I think that's fantastic. Let's move on to Tom from Yakima, Washington. Tom writes, Dear Win, we here in the Pacific Northwest could definitely use some more winners on the air like you all. Thanks. Aw. That's very nice of you, Tom. Give us a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. He just wanted to say thanks. So I mean, let's I guess respond to him with a comment or something. What do you think, Dave? I mean, Tom just gave us some nice props.
Tom, my heart has grown bigger because of your love, and I think it's even slowed. So it's bought me a lot of life because of you spreading love.
That's cool.
It's a win-win.
That is a win-win scenario.
A win-win.
Yeah, that's right. That is a win-win scenario, and so well put there, Dave. Danny, what do you think about Tom giving us some nice little props? That they need some more of this in the Pacific Northwest, which I can't speak for, but I do appreciate the compliments for sure.
Yeah. Well, Tom, I'm gonna just send you one of these.
Oh my God!
I just blew you a kiss, Tom, and I hope it wiggles its way to the Pacific Northwest and slaps itself right on your cheek.
Oh man, that's right, Tom. You should be absolutely honored that Danny blew you a kiss all the way to Yakima. And I think that the rate of kiss speed, it's not quite as fast as the speed of sound, right? because otherwise you'd have, if you're blowing kisses, you'd have these sonic booms all day long.
Yeah.
So it can't be that fast. So, but maybe 550 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So the distance between Denver and Yakima is what? How far do you think that is, Dave?
It's far, but if you hit a Yakima,
Uh-huh.
they're actually a direct transport through biodegradable atmospheric changing.
Yeah. Okay. I just heard the sonic boom. That's
That
pretty-
was, yes.
That
I
means
just
the
sent one
kiss
with my
arrived.
brain.
The kiss
Yeah.
arrived.
Oh,
It arrived?
Yeah.
Oh, good. As long as Tom can feel it. Like, hopefully it didn't hurt. Hopefully it was as tender as
Right.
my lips are.
Right.
I think another angel got their wings.
and hopefully that kiss slowed down a little bit, like a parachute.
Yeah.
You come
Yeah,
ripping in
didn't
at a
just, like,
600-mile-an-hour bullet
blow
and hit
through
him.
his face.
Take out his wisdom teeth or something. Oh gosh, Tom, I tell you what, we really appreciate that, and the fact that you're listening out there in Yakima, and that you actually would be so kind to even write something like this to us. You know what? The other guys up there in the Pacific Northwest, I'm sure they're doing a fine job, but if you can convince them to maybe tune in, or maybe send us some suggestions, maybe we can give them a little bit more insight, and also continue to blow kisses in your direction. So thank you again very much, Tom, and we're going to move on to our next winner, and that's Valerie from Atlanta, Georgia. And Valerie writes, "Dear Win, any suggestion for some great entertainment these days? Because I'm in dire need of some." Some great entertainment these days. She's dying for some great entertainment. What do you think, Dave?
I think great entertainment is Cirque du Soleil.
Oh.
I think Cirque du Soleil changes lives. It makes your heart bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Almost like compliments, right?
Yeah, and yeah.
I think that it's, what classifies as great entertainment is subjective.
Right.
Like, I love to watch people run with backpacks on.
Interesting.
And
Why?
because they either have to hold it down,
Uh-huh.
so they're running weird, or they don't hold it down, so it's like sloshing back and forth. And I find immense joy in that.
Really?
So I think for me, it's the little things.
That's awesome.
It is.
So it's kind of like, that image of you telling me about people running with their backpacks reminds me of like an ostrich or something, with the little wings out or close to their body.
Yeah,
A little
exactly.
awkward, a little smooth.
Exactly.
And when did you start having this quote unquote kind of interest or maybe even obsession, Joe?
I would say is when I went to college up at CU Boulder, go Buffs.
Yeah.
And I would be just walking on campus and people would be running to the buses.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just pure joy in my heart when I got to watch someone run with a heavy backpack on.
Were you like hoping like a NASCAR race that they would crash?
No, I would never wish that on somebody. I just love a good, it just is funny. I also love when people scuttle, like they have to walk fast across the street or something. It's
Uh-huh.
just, it's joyful.
I think it's very much like Cirque du Soleil because
It's
there's
the
a new
same
show
thing.
called Backpass Ska where they're actually carrying people on their backs 14 high with backpacks and they run across the stage and they actually dive and do a triple flip at all connected.
That's amazing.
Well, it's our loves combined.
That is amazing.
We'll
I want
go.
to see that show.
Yeah, I'd go.
All right. Dave, you and I are going. All three of us are going.
Okay.
Heck, all four of us are going.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're going with us. 5 of them. What's the name of the show again?
Ba-pa-ka.
Oh, that's awesome. So cool. You know what, Valerie, maybe good entertainment would be to raise fire ants and then stick them in your significant other or your family members' underwear. After you do laundry for them, be so kind, have a nice gesture by doing their laundry, and then deliver them to them. And then the next morning when they wake up, give them a bagel, give them a coffee, make them feel very special. They put on their underwear, and then watch them run around like they've got a backpack on because they got fire ants nibbling away at them.
That's amazing.
I don't know, maybe it's a little dark, but I like that idea. That's my form of entertainment.
Actually, I know the Fire Ants have pitched a Cirque du Soleil show. And
Oh.
they're still trying to push it through.
Oh, really? Are they going to try to have their standalone, or are they going to incorporate with the backpack show?
Actually, Caesar's Palace in Vegas has got an opening for January. About a week in January, they're going to test run it.
That's cool.
Let's all go to that too.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All 5 of us.
Yes.
We got to shrink down.
Done.
Sweet.
Small stadium.
Ant-Man. And we'll do it. And we got one more little piece of inspiration to get you the rest of the week, known as Horoscope Corner.
Love, fortune, status. Let us do your astrological chart. Horoscope Corner on World Improv Network.
Hey, Scorpio, it's your month. And take the stinger out of your love life with art projects. Take your loved one, go to Hobby Lobby. Get some art, do decoupage, stamp collect, put those stamps on your decoupage. Get those love stamps, they're good forever. You run out of stamps, boil down that decoupage, put them on your envelope, mail it off. You've just created love. Join us every week for the World Improv Network on AM 1340, FM 104.7. Join us on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, and YouTube. Also join us on Google Play and iTunes. Until next week.
Thanks for listening to Win on Mile High Sports Radio. Don't forget to be a winner and interact with the cast by sending your suggestions or questions for each show segment throughout the week by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, on Twitter at World Improv Net, or by calling into the Mile High Sports Radio studio line on Sundays before or during the show. See you next week.
Want to work with some of the biggest brand names in media in a fun and positive environment? Do you want the luxury of a flexible schedule and the opportunity for growth in a nationally recognized company? If your answers are yes, and you're motivated, outgoing, and love interacting with new people on a daily basis, then Black Diamond Media may have the perfect job for you. To learn more on how you can seize your opportunity at a challenging and exciting new career with the potential to establish your own rock-solid financial future, check out BlackDiamondMediaCo.com. That's BlackDiamondMediaCo.com. Hey, bartender, give me an Outlaw whiskey.
Sorry, buddy. All out.
Ooh, mister, you are in trouble now.
Did someone say you're out of Outlaw whiskey?
Hey, look, it's Bradley Schroeder and his trusty sidekick, Benny Bash.
Sidekick? Brad, what's that all about?
Hey, Benny, just be happy he even knew who you were at all. Hey, folks, Bradley Schroeder here. Do the right thing. Ask for Mystic Mountain products, handcrafted right here in Colorado. And if they don't have it, demand it. Outlaw whiskey.
Here's Demarius Thomas with Bruce and Steve Williams from Williams Jewelers.
When friends and teammates ask about diamonds, I say it's all about choosing the right jeweler. I've been in Denver long enough to know who's got the reputation, the quality. Williams Jewelers. You guys are really different from most jewelry stores.
How so, Demarius?
You listen, and there's no pushy hard sell. You showed me the difference between truly finely cut diamonds and diamonds sold in most stores.
Well, it's been our passion for over 48 years here in Denver.
Our reputation rides on every diamond engagement ring we sell.
Guys, if you're ready for a D ring, go see The Jeweler. My jewelers, Bruce and Steve Williams at both Williams Jewelers. 2 gorgeous stores, impeccable reputation, and the best price in Colorado, guaranteed.
At Williams Jewelers, we can make diamonds a part of your life.
Williams Jewelers in Cherry Creek North on 3rd Avenue between Fillmore and Detroit. In Inglewood at Bellevue and Broadway, and right now on the web at williamsjewelers.net.
Hey, and tell them Demarius sent you.
Sunrise Sunset, 3 locations for the best breakfast in Denver. Family owned and operated, they've been serving home-cooked meals right out of their kitchens for over 30 years. Hey, forget the assembly line fare that's served at the national chain. Visit any of Sunrise Sunset's 3 locations, Wadsworth in Florida, 7438, that's 1 block east of Wadsworth, and 6th and Garrison in the Metal Art Shopping Center. They're open 7 days a week, 6:30 till 2 p.m. every single day. Be sure and tell them that Irvin Joe sent you.
Sports injuries can be debilitating, taking you away from your favorite activities. I'm Dr. Ryan Tucksher, and I started Cherry Creek Spine and Sport to work with the weekend warrior after spending years with the San Francisco 49ers. We specialize in active release technique that's used by nearly all professional sports teams, including the Broncos. You need to see why we're still trusted by hundreds of professional athletes. So check us out at cherrycreekspine.com. Mention you heard this on Mile High Sports Radio, and your first treatment is just $45. Go where the pros go. Cherry Creek Spine and Sport.
The sport of rock climbing is not your average physical activity.